Wow, what a game I have planned for today. I sure hope a bunch of hijinks don't derail all the prep I did. Nah, don't be worried. I think we're gonna stick with the story today. Good to hear. Yeah, definitely. Oh, for sure. So, back into Waterdeep, we left off with everyone in the sewers chasing after the potential perpetrator to the fireball incident that happened on Serdung Street, right outside your tavern. Sorry. Just funny. Continue. So, as I said last time, the tracks lead on into the sewers. What do you all want to do next? Tracks, huh? That's definitely Aragorn's specialty. Oh yeah. Aragorn? Like Aragorn? You changed one letter? It's with an E. Still! Like, yeah, you're a ranger. You could have had some originality. Whatever, man. 19 survival check. I didn't say to roll. You have advantage. How? Well, this is very obviously a shapeshifter, seeing as we couldn't find them, and you're a blood hunter, meaning you get advantage on survival checks to track fey fiends and undead. Obviously. So I have advantage? Well, no. This isn't any of those things. That doesn't make much sense. I think it does. We know nothing about this guy, and I think our DM would let you know, Erebon, if you had advantage on this check. Plus, your survival is already great. Yeah, thanks. So a 19 does allow you to find the rest of the tracks, which you see lead further into the sewer and go past a ladder that is leading up to a grate. All right, so who wants to check that out? Or we can continue along. I do. All right, you make your way up the ladder, and there's a manhole covering the exit, and it is extremely heavy. I shatter the manhole. It does double damage to objects. Yeah, but it's a radius. Yeah, but it's a radius. I cast it. Wait. The manhole explodes. Me after Taco Bell, but you hear a cry of anguish from above. Definitely me after Taco Bell. Actually, sorry. I'll go up the ladder and see what's wrong. No. As you poke your head through, you see what looks like the entrance to an inn and a family of halflings, where the supposed father, his leg is shattered. Oh no! Evidence! Witnesses! No! I cast counterspell! Hey, yo! Not this time. I was casting Find Familiar to get help. I find that hard to believe. You would, wouldn't you? That's the first time I've ever seen you stop another player before, Chad. Trying to tear down my reputation first. Trying to establish control. Between that overwhelming knowledge of rules, blatant assumptions for your own gain, and need to shock the table to take over, your disguise is obvious. What? It must be straining to stuff such a bulbous ego into such a simple disguise. Right, wizard? Bingo. Oh! Hey, yo! You were gonna cast Fireball! Silence! And then you were... I've been waiting to partake in a game with you, Chad. But you're so lenient with your scheduling. You never play! We gotta do what's best for everyone. You're not gonna stop me. You're a half-caster. You might want to save a few smites. With your HP total, I think I'd only need one. Oh! The mighty Gigachad, reduced to petty in-party violence? Look, I was only yes-anding you. If you'd prefer to fireball this poor halfling family, by all means. Really? You're gonna take the high road? I'd love to see how this plays out. I'm sure you would. Honestly, I've always wanted to play an Oathbreaker. You. So, what are you doing? Going back down the ladder. Oh, okay. That's fine too. So, now that we have a wizard, can we... Oh. Whoa now. This is between you and me. I won't stand for living in your shadow. I have to best you. No other distractions. Tell me where they are.
in a harmless demi-plane where they can play Dragon Heist on easy mode, and they can have 100 pets and recruit every NPC in the city and build a tavern and talk their way out of every single encounter like the dull pushovers they are.
Sounds fun, to be honest.
Shut up.
So the tracks continue forward. Please, DM, regale us. The slimy tracks go further into the dark and dank sewer, a place of water deep that neither of you have really ever explored. Wizard, what are you doing?
Oh, you know.
Are you playing a completely different game?
It's Honkai Star Rail, the free space fantasy RPG from Hoyoverse. You know, the makers of Genshin Impact.
Whoa. What is happening?
Silence! Does your game have over 80 million downloads within the first 6 months? I didn't think so!
Sorry, DM. I really want to hear about this.
This multi-platform game is a role-playing space adventure. You play a trailblazer who explores different worlds across the universe. You meet companions, explore their stories, search for treasure chests, solve puzzles, and even discover hidden secrets.
Is there combat?
It only has the most based combat style, which is turn-based. It's very easy to get into, but still very tactical. My favorite. There's lots of different types of enemies and even locations that you'll have to adjust your strategy for, so the game doesn't feel like the same thing with every combat.
Whoa, there's new characters coming out, like Topaz and Numi. She's an accomplished director of business, good with people, and she has a cute little pet named Numi. I kind of love this.
She does single target damage. Her attacks primarily involve summoning Numi for support.
That's fun.
Yeah, I'm more of a fan of Jing Liu.
Yeah, that's fair.
Not only is she boldly courageous and skilled in combat, she succumbed to Mara and has been considered missing or dead for quite some time. Woohoo! Mystery!
Is that the only reason?
Ice/destruction DPS, then she removes her blindfold to deal even more damage!
That makes sense for you.
And 1.4 just came out. The entire storyline is updated. There's 2 new maps. Seal is gonna make a comeback. Ethereum Wars!
Whoa, nice.
Jing Liu and Topaz and Nami are now available on Honkai Star Rail. Check the pinned comment or the link in the description to download the game and try them out yourself. And if you use this promo code, you'll get 50 stellar jades.
What is happening? Are we in a YouTube ad? Oh, sorry. Please, continue.
Okay!
So, the tracks continue forward, sewer and all that, and then eventually lead to another ladder into a manhole into the street, which you can go into. So, we're gonna work together to find this guy?
Oh, is that what you want to do?
I don't mind either way.
Sure, we'll find him, kill him, take all possessions, maybe cast a few fireballs.
Yeah, I think Waterdeep has had it coming, but we'd be on the run.
No, you're supposed to be upset.
Why would I? It seems you have a plan. I'm here for whatever you want to do.
I want you to die. No, succumb.
Oh, so we're gonna go with I'm charmed or geshed by you, That's a pretty cool story dynamic.
Stop!
Wanted me to fireball the nearby street?
I know you don't want to do that.
Look, man, I'm here to play. I want to have fun. Don't get a lot of that outside of this game, and I'm not gonna waste my time by making this less fun for you or our DM.
I'll let you decide then.
What?
Yeah. What are we doing, Chad?
Well...
What? Can't make a decision on your own? It's easy to be the good guy when you give in to what everyone wants. But it's the only thing you can do. Because deep down, you're afraid of what you want. Because it's easier to play into everyone else's desires than, oh, look at the humble Chad, always building us up. You're no better than me. You get all the attention and all the praise because that's what you wanted to begin with.
It's not true.
Unrealistic expectations. Chad isn't real, just an imaginary person we always played at our table, but none of us have the guts to do ourselves. Because we'd have to remove ourselves and play a part. Well, I'm no part, no pawn, no side piece. I'll rule this game and become its master. Everyone knows a wizard. I'm immortal. I'm unique. If you make everybody like yourself, then nobody stands out. I won't submit. I'll never be you. I'll stand on my own foundation to deserve the title of Beast.
I cast Silence.
Hypnotic pattern.
Aura of Devotion can't be charmed.
Then I'll move 25 feet.
Reaction opportunity attack.
You centered it on yourself.
You want a 3rd level smite?
Mislead.
See Invisibility.
Verbal components.
Damn it. Drop Silence. See Invisibility.
Getting rid of me doesn't change you. Dispel magic.
You're running out of lies to spew. Branding Smite.
Portent. 1. I think I've finally broken you. 6th level magic missile.
Shield. I can make my own decisions. 3rd level Divine Smite. 18.
Silvery barbs.
12.
Fireball.
Counterspell. Thunderous Smite.
Counterspell. Haste. Fly.
Double concentration.
I didn't cast haste on myself.
You'll cast it to draw concentration on me so that I'll become lethargic and lose my turn? I have to be willing. It's double-leveled spells. This is very against the rules.
Oh, no more yes and?
There's rules for a reason.
I didn't realize rule following was your MO.
It's gonna come down to this, huh?
If you wanted to. Rule of cool or what?
If besting me is what you want.
Taking the high road again.
I think it's cool if you outsmarted me like that. Plus, what a unique way to cast that spell. It should be a save anyways.
You know,
DM, I mean, you guys are allies.
I know. It's a matter of willingness.
You and I, we're in this together. There's no one or the other. You can force all of this into submission, and you can play along.
There's a difference!
There isn't. I only play the way I play because I also want control. You were right. If everyone likes and respects me, they'll never question what I want to do. I know you're the same. Entirely different, but establishing your knowledge and sheer power to intimidate the table only has one goal. To control. We're nothing without this game. Nor the people who sit around it.
I know. I can't stand them. Nothing is ever to my expectations. I think lowly of everyone. But I need them.
As do I. As does everyone. But we've been using the people around us to try and win.
Win what?
I don't know.
You push everyone up to make them look at you in a positive light, never to question your decisions. That's a lonely existence.
You're an unpredictable, power-hungry know-it-all. When you decide to act like me, everyone praises you. We're the same.
So what? We're both masks.
Characters. Personas of Jacob that he's projected into these videos.
So he's deciding to hash it out in this?
Guess so.
With a Honkai ad?
Hey man, come on.
This is getting really meta for a funny haha video.
Yep.
But this guy isn't always playing TTRPGs. What else could this apply to?
Players sitting at a table, forced into an audience position.
Oh.
Okay, I think maybe we keep this one in the drafts.
I still hate you. You don't have to be so pathetic. Even though I know what I am now.
I don't think I have the capability to hate unless it's something I did. Like, I don't hate myself, but I could hate a decision I made.
Ha, cool. Well, I was just hoping this would be a funny little interaction where my supreme selfishness and power would overcome your empathy and humility,
But eventually I'd go along with what you wanted and you'd learn to be more like me.
But that is literally impossible for me. I am the manifestation of this guy's want to control. I can't be changed.
Same. Okay, cool, great. That's it. We're done with both of you? No. I think the best outcome here is we learn to live with each other.
That's gonna be really hard.
Yeah, but like, think of all the content.
Oh, you know, that's something we could both agree on.
Constantly having attention.
To feed the little narcissist demon.
I don't know if I like this outcome. Yes, you do. Shh.
All right, more adventures for us.
Oh yeah. The wizard, with your need to dominate and be the best, acting as a mask for Jacob to be hyperbolically outraged, or a power gaming nut, or the unrelenting need to cause as much chaos as possible.
And you, Chad, The attempt to put everybody above you so that your humility will shine as a beacon to all players to aspire to be and praise you for.
Yeah, I don't feel like I'm either of you. This is whack.
'Cause you're not.
You're the backbone.
The reason we can do anything.
Pure relentlessness.
You've stood up to every single horrible thing I've done.
You've allowed me to shine.
Every time you're in the seat, you're tortured.
The butt of a joke.
Talked over.
Made feel small.
But that's because you keep going.
Because you love this.
Because no matter how much burnout you feel or anger that swells,
or feelings of guilt, imposter syndrome, embarrassment.
this is who you are. It's who we are. Every complaint, every outrage,
Every triumph, every elation, your friends, family, people around you. It's all been for them.
and for you.
Especially for you. I mean, come on, look at how much this video is just about you, Jacob.
I mean, it was kind of flawed to begin with. Gigachad Vs Wizard, two projected aspects of himself coming to a head. It was inevitable.
True. Yeah. Cool deconstruction, guys. Love it. We couldn't be normal about this. We had to turn this into a whole thing. I've been doing this for 7 years now. I can't believe I'm still doing it. I feel so lucky to have a community like all of you who show up and give so much love to the work that I do. I feel like I owe you guys the entire world. This video isn't me ending anything, or it's not supposed to be a statement of some kind. I just was writing this script, and this is the only way that it went down in my brain. As dramatic as possible! But this channel and everything that I've done and continue to do exists because of you. The joy that I have in doing all of this exists because of you, because of all of you guys. Thank you.